Hi everyone, quick little recipe today. Even though it's going to take a long time to cook, I'm just going to do a beef stew. So again, easy when you're in work like me. I usually do all the prep the day before, peel all my veg, cut it up, put it in a bowl, cover it in water. It'll probably keep for a couple of days actually. So that's in the pot. I've got about 400 grams of just stewing steak. Expensive enough, but one of the cheapest cuts. So I'm not frying anything off. When I'm working, I get up early in the morning and I want to be gone. So when I do this, I literally put it in and leave it for the day. Give it a little bit of a jiggle about, and I've got a couple of pints of beef stock. I just make it up with the cubes or whatever you've got. A couple of pints. I'll top it up again just with hot water. It's just literally so that you cover all the meat and all the veg. Some people may prefer to fry the beef off in a little bit of flour, so it helps to thicken the gravy. But I tend to do all that later, so I'll thicken it up when it's cooked. Okay, make sure it's all covered. Give it a little stir about again. So I'm going to take you with me this time, just show you what I've done. So there it is. It's a big old crock pot. It's a half and half one, so you can do sweet and savoury at the same time. But I don't fancy mixing the two, to be fair. But there it is. Ready to go. You back on there, and then I'm just simply gonna whack the lid on and leave it for probably about 6 hours. Make sure that everything's cooked through, and then I'll come back and I'll show you how I thicken it. See you later. Hello everyone, welcome back. So this is the finished stew. It's been in for about say 6 hours. So I'm going to take the lid off, and I've got 2 tablespoons of corn flour in about 80 ml of water. Give it a good mix up. And I'll add a little bit at a time, and then you can reach the thickness or the consistency that you want. Okay, so that in there, and I'll just pour this in. I've left the slow cooker on, so obviously it can keep cooking through a bit once the corn flour's in there. And the thing is, if you don't want to add the corn flour now, if you're not going to use it the same day, then add it to the small batches that you have, because I certainly won't eat all this in one sitting. It'll be 2 or 3 days worth of meals for us. So if you'd rather just add the corn flour, I just heat everything up in a saucepan on the stove, decant off what you want from your container, and then put a little corn flour in then. But I tend to do it now, and then it has time to cook through, get all those flavours together. So there we are. So it's thickened up considerably. Coats right through. There you go, beautiful. Put the lid back on. My slow cooker, when it finishes its time on the main cook, will actually stay on warm for quite a long time. So I'm going to leave it there. It can just sit. Let all those flavours still meld together. And that's it. Beef stew. Give it a try. If you've got a slow cooker, it's fantastic. And you don't have to think about meals for 2 or 3 days. See you on the next one. Bye. Well, you don't think I'd leave you without telling you what I thought it tasted like? Come on, let's try it together. See what it's like, shall we? So, here we go. I've got a tiny little bowl. It's quite late at night actually. I'm just gonna take a little bit out of there because it's gonna be so hot. There we go. That'll do. So, pop the lid back on. Bring my bowl in. So, there you go. A really nice stew. Lovely consistency. So I'm going to try it and see what it's like. It's going to be really hot. So give me a minute. It's lovely. So simple but so tasty and cheap as well. Just another one for the road. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to leave you there. Until next time, everyone. Take care. Bye.